Hello Superior Shave fans and other humans, how are you doing today? I had a lot of fun in the last video where I used the Holy Caw and was determining the cost per session. So I figured, why not try to do the cost per session on lots of different soaps? That sounds like a really interesting thing to do. So in this video, I'm going to use the Théophile-Berthon, which is one of these French white milled pucks. And I'm going to use it with this knot, this Rhine-Dotch silver spitz that I used in the office, but I have another copy of the same knot with a fancy plexiglass handle. If you're on the Superior Shave site and you just search Rhine-Dotch, D-A-C-H-S, silver spitz or Rhine-Dotch silver tip, it would be the most expensive one. And it's a very fancy knot, isn't it? So I've got my little trusty 1/100th of 1 gram resolution scale, and I have had this same puck of Théophile-Berthon since 2 offices ago, and I have used it, I don't know how many times I've used it, but way more than 100. So it was originally 100 grams, I think. Yes, it's 100 grams for about $10, $11 ship, something like that. And okay, we're gonna measure how much it weighs first. Let's do like this. So you see here. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. So I'm going to put this little thingy down. Well, you know what? Let's get the little doily. All right. So we're at 34/100ths of a gram of tear, so we're going to go to 0. And let's see what this puck weighs. 61.85. So I've used a little less than half of it in the 5 years or so that I've been using it, once a week maybe. I can't remember anything, so I'm going to write down 61.85 so I can come back to that later. So with these French pucks that are this shape, as told to me by the woman who owns Théophile-Berthon, you're supposed to take them out of the container and use the thing to wash your face as a pre-shave beforehand, because it's triple milled. This 100 grams has very little water, if any, in it. And so the actual yield is so high that the only problem really is getting enough soap to come off of the cake. In terms of the vegan soaps, I honestly think if you value how would you say this, the least worst in any category of how you evaluate whether it's price or the smell or how slick it is, the level of the least worst factor of this soap is the best that I've ever used for a vegetarian soap. Okay, so I'm going to wash my face first with it. Very slippery. I like to use one of these big old alum stones to get my hand to have a grip on it again. And I generally hold this thing in this hand and lather like that, but my hand will get all slippery. And I need to screw around with the stupid camera, so I will augment my style here. So this is not one of those tallow-based American cropes. On those things, you can start with that brush sopping wet. This, you need to have that brush not be sopping wet, because if it's too wet, you'll just have a bunch of airy bubbles. This is a big old brush. The knot has a ton of hair, so whatever the cost per session for this, it would be hard to exceed it unless you have a chubby 3 maybe. This is about as much hair as a chubby 2, very close to it. It is certainly a large brush. Okay, that's a nice little piece of fuel on there. I'm going to use this Merkur Futor. I don't use it very often. More of a straight razor guy, but I want a quick result. Okay. I hesitate to put more water on this brush immediately because I'm so afraid there's some moisture in the base of the knot that I haven't found yet. Okay, I'll go for some more water. I'm gonna dip it. And get a little more soap. There we go, that looks beautiful. I'm going to dip the brush one more time, and I'm going to hit the soap cake some more so we can really knock down that 61.85 grams. Since we have some time and it's a topical thing, I will tell you that I am a sports fan in the way that a sports reporter would be, meaning that you see a story developing and you root for the story as opposed to rooting for players or for teams. And in the NFL championship games yesterday, I have come to the conclusion that because it's too obvious which way the team that wins the overtime coin flip will choose, they will always choose to receive the ball because there is a big advantage to having the possession first, because the rules are all catered to offense and the defenses are tired, and there's a good chance they get that opening TD, as you saw with the Patriots. So what they should do is make a rule this off season that says, unless there is a defensive score or a kickoff return for a TD on the opening possession, at the end of the second possession, the game can be a sudden death format at the conclusion of the second possession. So if the first team scored 7 and the second team scored a touchdown, they could choose to go for a 2-pointer, knowing that the other team's going to get the ball again and probably could get a field goal. Yeah, it would be cool because you wouldn't know when the team wins the coin flip whether they want the ball first or they want it second. The second team might have an advantage because if the first team scores, then they know that, for example, if they have a touchdown that they can play for 4 downs. But what kind of rule is it where the MVP of the season, who I'm assuming Mahomes will be, is just sitting there looking on the sidelines because of the stupid coin flip, and then he doesn't get to play? You know, it's like the NBA Finals is coming down to a 3-point contest, and they don't choose Michael Jordan because other guys on the team like Hodges or B.J. Armstrong are better at shooting the 3-pointers. It's dumb. Sports should be entertaining and fair, and that's not fair. And I hope the Rules Committee changes the rule in the off-season like I described it. I'm not going to go backwards around my mouth with the Futur, but I will do it over on these side parts. And I don't need to hit the soap cake anymore, so I'm going to dry him off as best as I can so that we can get a good accurate weight and see how many pennies we burn through. Okay, that was a reasonably good shave. So we were at 61.85. Now I'm going to clean up real quick. So what do? You rinse your brush until it doesn't have any more white stuff coming out, I can tell you that much. I'm going to buff it and leave it in the windowsill to dry. Nice sunny ledge. I'm going to rinse my face and take the alum stone. It is a good shave because there's like nothing feeling right now. And what aftershave will I use today? Oh, do I have anything French? I don't. I got this Italian one though. This one's pretty cool. Got it like at an outlet mall north of Florence. Bottega Verde. Balsamo dopo Barbara Rinfrescante. Marine wood aftershave balm with minerals, refreshing. Legno marino con minerale. That has good odor power for a water-based bomb. Now we shall do the weight. Hey, it weighs exactly the same thing, 34. Okay. And what were we at before? 61.85. 60.59. Alrighty. So what is that? 226, 1.26 grams of the 100 grams. So let's pretend that the retail price, the full retail price of $16, and so I shall put on there with the 1.26 grams. Is that right? 65.9, 61.5? Yeah, 1.26. Okay. Oh, that's actually a pretty good burn through rate, actually. 1.26, but the buy-in price is so low. Okie dokie. Thanks very much for watching. Bye-bye.